Let's make sure it's streaming over here. There you go. Cool. Mm-hmm. Yep, I agree. Well, that's gonna be different. See an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arm and then, hey! Hey, yeah! I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe it's just because I decided to stop and wait for you. This is gonna be funny. Hey, you say you like it, you were thinking that about ignoring me. That's mean, right, child? Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. Well, you'll have to wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to. I haven't been looking either. It's not true. You told me you would join the club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did one of my many conversations when I dismissed got along with whatever she's talking about. Sorry likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content about just getting by on the average while spending my time free on the games and I was talking about how I'm worried that you'll learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'll die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to being in the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me sleep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if that makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Ugh. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than I'm surprised I even let myself be linked to her. I guess seeing her worry so much makes me want to ease her mind and tease a little bit, even if it doesn't exaggerate everything inside of their head. The school days are as ever, and it's over before I know it. After packing all my things, I stare blankly at the wall and looking for an ounce of motivation. Floats.
Right.
Yes. Hold on, this is not loud, hold on. Let's put that game volume down. There you go. What happened? Oh shit. I am playing the most Japanese game ever.
I know you're playing this fucking Doki game and I don't want to hear that, so I'm leaving again. Just letting you know. If I end up... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take over your fucking office. It's mine now. Can I have an office? That would be so fucking
no, nigga, not everybody can have an office. I don't even know why the admins have an office. They shouldn't have an office at all.
Well, I want an office, otherwise I'm gonna take over yours for like every night now. Nice.
I didn't go to the office because I fell asleep on call. I was gonna fall asleep right there in the office, but I said, you know what? I'm already in this call. I'm just gonna sleep on this call.
Nice.
Alright, let's see.
I'm gonna go back to them, even though guys is not talking. Emily's not talking because she's in another work because of all the meds. This Tom is a fucking creep and Rin is just cute. So I'll go back for Rin, I guess.
I guess. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you not to call me a new member. Welcome to Literature Cup. It's a pleasure to meet you. Damn, they didn't even give that bitch a name. Her name is Girl 1. Girl 2, seriously. And Girl 3. Here we go. Letting them know the stream started. That's some Japanese shit. Really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm right there are more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start new. You could put it away. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it starts that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people they're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow this club before we graduate. Why I keep clicking on the fucking stream? I'm an idiot. I guess you could say that. So Yuri's a purple hair bitch. So you got Yuri. Now Sakui. Alright, and we got Monica. Monica has a dick. I believe it. It's a lot of literature. Here you go. I feel like you have a dick, bitch. Alright, I'm gonna say it like this. I feel like this bitch has a dick. Everyone goes for this bitch. I probably gonna go for this bitch because I'm a brat tamer. Or I'm gonna go for my friend right here. I'll say it right off the bat. Here we go. I have a feeling I just chose my death. Those mad choices. Listen, bitch, I don't even want you. shit's about to get real. I don't believe this game's all about the goodness. I'm streaming what? Bye. I always do that shit. I'm not gonna do a voice, man. It's too many girls. If it was one person, probably. I don't even know half of them. It's too early for this shit. I'm maybe halfway through the game, so I'll think of a voice some shit. Look at this fucking man bitch. Alright, let's read this poem. I'm gonna show it to Natsuki. I'm gonna show it to Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Oh, okay. Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it. I liked it. Why are you lying? I didn't like it. Just be honest, I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Okay, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read but hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhythm at the end, then make it fall flat on purpose. It helps brings out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's why it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show the poem next to? I'll show it to my best friend. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Richard, eh? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure yours opinion has a little bit more obstruction than this. Are you sure you don't just like it because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Red Charm poem. That's what makes it feel extra special. Like I feel your feelings in it. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel that you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. But if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. What a fat bitch. Should I go to the man or should I go to your? I'll go to the man. Let's see, man. Monica. I have a good feeling she's a man. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. Seen the direction, the spankle port nudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. I don't think that makes sense. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Sketching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking. I was looking out. And he and the other side was looking in. I guess. Are we done, bitch? I read everything. There you go. So what do you think? It's very free roam, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really into the right person attached with people. Haha, it's okay. Yeah, that's kind of my style. It's kind of pretty popular nowadays. There's a lot of poems I've been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can really be powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of empathy recently. It's been influencing. Epiphany. I don't know why I'm saying other words. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming out strongly. I need to read more. Jesus. Here comes Yuri. Here comes. The quiet ones are the crazy ones. Let me read Yuri's fucking dark ass poem. I have a feeling that bitch has some dark ass shit. Ghosts under the light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green blue of the future. I bathe, clean, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. That light flickers, I flicker back. Yeah, I knew it was some dark ass shit. This is the type of bitch that believes the universe gets you a boyfriend. Like, that's the type of bitch I'm dealing with right here. Jesus Christ. Oh, just click on my reading. Alright. Let's see how long this lasts. Hi, Red Chow. Yeah, sorry, looks like you're in a good mood today. Hehe. I'm just still not used to not being in the club, that's all. I see. Hey, who's messaging me? Yes. If I keep playing. Oops. I'm kinda hungry. There you go. You know what? I'd rather go to staff. But whatever. I'll just leave it like that. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a little person? My reasons really? So I want to look at it. So I never really should support follows, sketches. Turn this upside down. Only 2 small codes flat. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. Doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. That's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the retribution. That. Still coming from you, sorry. I guess it's a little devilish inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsu into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sori. Jesus. Wait. There's no way 50 minutes already passed. That's insane. I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable to combine. Oh, I swear, this bitch, everyone wants her. This bitch is supposed to be my best friend. Probably gonna holler at her. And then this bitch, I'm gonna probably holler at her too, because she's a brat. But this bitch is a man. Right here. I don't care what nobody says. This bitch is a man right here. Like, just one letter changes. Her name is Manica. Like, literally, she's a man. She has to be. I'm dying to make decisions already. Shit. I always look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I will let you down, Red Chow. Monica's. Every time she bends over, I think she'll pull out her dick. I swear to me. That sounds kind of dull, right, Chum? You're not thinking about it right away at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Ugh. Oh man. Oh, someone smacked a dog shot at her. Look at this. Oh shit, the best friends fall in love. Jesus Christ. Hear all that music, you know she's about to go down. You know, here comes the man. Here comes Manica. Try to do it first. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice and I heard her singing with my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Oh, what a horrible. That was actually horrible. That's just her telling people that she didn't fucking like spiders, fucking weirdo. What kind of poem is that? Yeah. I'm sure it's sorry. Like cooking, let's not talk about that. Hee hee. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I could feel more through you than I could through myself. What kind of weird connection? Is your fault for getting my business at this time? Yeah, I don't know if I understand. Sigh. You never understand when I'm trying to explain something to you. Do you? Sorry. Bottles. I puff off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and the fourth finger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles. All in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feel like a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave. Discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and the crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all I done, I open up and in comes my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frankly pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each other and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shadows around the towel between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends and aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Oh, the bitch got bars at least. No, that's someone wrote to me. That's it. Are we good? Alright, we good. Back to the game. Alright, time to talk to Monica, the man. Alright, I guess I'll take that as long as it's not going bad. I'm hoping that you apply yourself. Maybe soon you'll come with the masterpiece. Haha, I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here we go. I gave a poem to Monica. Alright, it's pretty good. It makes me think of Sorry like the other one that you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo. Haha, that's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just, haha, I'm just teasing. I swear to God, the bitch has a dick. I swear to me, she poses way too much. By Yuri and Natsu are super interesting people, so don't be afraid of giving them their share of time. And you can talk to me now and then. I'm not sure unapproachable or anything I am. Oh no, it's not in line like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyways, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, and blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, they won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sin, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vintage on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Oh, okay. Alright, time for Yuri. I don't really care what you had to say, bitch. To putting away, not every poem is about something. Yep. Let's see what Yuri has to say. Let's see what you're writing for today. Well done, Rail-chan. Your skills are really improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming for you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see your mind. It's very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certain interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have example of that if you would like to read it, of course. Is this a poem you wrote for yesterday? Your nods intimately hints me her poem. Okay. The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night, while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary humor. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. Okay, the bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon. What word is that? An urge. I guess it says an urge. No, the moon sends me experiments. I guess it says. Its place and effects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions into the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I banish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me his excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian condition. I slice the bread and I feel myself again. See, the bitch is dark. The bitch is dark. Bitch talking about bread, it's skin. She's giving out skin. Oh my god. And that cracked. But I'm glad you're a good listener. Yeah. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poem, right? I assigned an extra plan today. If everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is it about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparation. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sasori has been working on posters, and I designed some pamphlets we could give each other during the event. Okay, that's great and all. but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Oh, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Monica? Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Oh no. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let everyone else come up and recite poems too. So we're putting it all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Hehe. So Sori, who's been coloring poster, holds it for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it was a bad idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to perform in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagine it. Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no sorry. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and you are never shared their poems with anyone just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of the club. And if we start the event and each put a good performance, then it'll inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone that literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, having fun. That's right. And it's a reason that we're all in the club today. Don't you want to share that with others, to inspire them to find the same feelings brought to you here in the first place? I know you do. I know well. And if you all started standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you could do it. I guess I'll have to get over it. Alright, phew. Thanks, Natsui. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejected glances around everyone else except face. Anaka's been reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice clearly fills the room, more than her reflection and perspective. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind her. She recites, bringing the words to life. It's something she's done before, or is simply unnatural. I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sori looks amazed. Yuri has intense expressions on her face, and I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitement, and the four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you so much. I'm just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sori? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiety glances at each other. You could do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of the Crimson Eye. Oh my god, the bitch is dark. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment, she practically refuses to do so. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her equivalent words transform into sharp syllables of fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns into structure that she enunciates with performing timing. That must be a rare glimpse into wearing fire Yuri keeps concealing inside her head. Suddenly she finishes. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she'd been bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we're giving Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that she wants to be applauded for her, but we caught off so off guard that we must have forgotten. As she applauds, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. So he hops out of a chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry I giggled. Hehe. Sorry. It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it and just recite to other people. Imagine you reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best that way. I see. Okay then. Sarah brings a poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice have made her a perfect match. The poem is aimlessly. It's sincere and bittersweet. If I was just to read this paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it comes from the Sasori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Oh shit, what the fuck did I do? No. Return. Yeah, almost fucked up. I almost fucked up, guy. Her poem's called Jump. Probably something simple. How the words feel like bounce up and down if you're giving your life to a poem. Yeah, see? Her poem's simple. It's like a little kid. Fuck. This would be good if I had liquor. Okay. Let's see. Journey. Ocean. Daydream. Sweet. Love. Sugar. Fun. Fantasy. Special. Calm. Hope. Imagination. Destiny. Childhood. Peace. Memories. Happiness. Lucky. Comfort. Friends. Here you go. I think I definitely chose a whole shitload of new words. Oh my god. Oh fuck it. Close the game. That was mentioned. Oh. Oh, your phone's dying. No bueno. This is St. Glacier. Someone mention me? Offensive piece. Let me keep doing this. My bad. It's long for no reason.